Hi guys, this is Spartan765. Today I'm just going to do an update on the ammo. Um, I found out some more things about it. It's not. It is Soviet. It was made in the Soviet Union, but the country of origin, it is Bulgarian heavy ball ammo. Bulgarian heavy ball. There's two ways you can tell. On the front of the can, the original can it came in, this is yellow, indicating that it is heavy ball ammo. Also, it's tipped. The paint or wax, I don't really know what it is. I'm not going to scratch it off. You know, I don't know if you kind of see it like that. But it is yellow, indicating heavy ball ammo. 159 grain ammo. It packs, the advantages of heavy ball, packs a little more punch, packs bigger punch, you know, more stopping power than light ball ammo. Light ball ammo is usually indicated by a silver tip. A lot of the snipers would often use heavy ball ammo along with machine guns. Machine guns were very popular with heavy ball ammo because they needed destructive stopping power. But again, with the sniper thing, that's all sniper preference. Some snipers like light ball, some snipers like heavy ball. Although the snipers were the only ones in the Soviet Union that got to pick which type of ammo they used during World War II. These are just 5 sample rounds that I've taken out. This is the custom box I made, just used as a NATO can, 308 or NATO 76251 can, just customized it. Put the numerals and indicators of what it is in Russian on here, along with a nice hammered sickle on all sides. Let's just open this baby up. Inside you can see the ammo is wrapped. There's one there with half the shells missing, obviously. Those are these. The paper indicating grain, powder, and primer used. These Bulgarian heavy balls are corrosive, pretty corrosive. The salts and the primer are more concentrated than in Russian surplus ammo. So basically, I learned from someone that if you shoot these, although they're very good bullets, they're very reliable due to the high cell content in the primer. They'll basically last forever. So because the salt keeps the ignition or the primer, the ignition fuel or powder in the primer, it keeps it preserved. So these will last forever. Well, not forever, but very, very long time. They're already 50-something years old, and they look like they're in perfect condition. If you use these, I would advise after using them, you clean your gun out with Hops 9. And I got this information from a friend on YouTube on what to do to clean it out, because normally I clean my gun after I shoot. If I go shoot it, I'll shoot it all weekend, and I'll clean it at the end of the weekend. But if you ever use corrosive ammo, especially Bulgarian heavy ball, you want to clean your gun within 3 hours after shooting it. I mean, best is to do it as soon as you can. After 5 hours, it'll start to corrode. After a day, it'll start to be noticeable in the barrel. It'll start to accumulate rust. Really, I mean, as long as you clean your rifle after you use it, I mean, I'm sure, because as long as you keep cycling rounds, because what happens when it gets corroded in there is the salt sits, and we all know what salt does. If you ever have a car in the winter up north, you live up north, you know what salt does to steel. It rusts it faster. But I'm assuming, following by the laws of physics and chemistry, if you, like, let's say, it doesn't matter, like, if you start shooting, like, let's say you're going to shoot 200 rounds that day. You shoot, you know, let's say you shoot, you know, 20 rounds off at 9 o'clock, and, you know, at 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 o'clock, you know, you don't want to clean your gun, but you want to shoot it more today. My best guess is you can probably just shoot another bullet through it, and that will get rid of the old salt deposits, because the salt crystallizes. So if you get rid of that salt deposit, then you got another 3 hours to go. Because as the bullet goes through the barrel, it kind of cleans all that corrosion out of there. But then new corrosion is left by that bullet after it gets out. So I'm guessing you can probably shoot all day, just as long as you shoot within 3 hour intervals, you'll be fine. But then after that, you probably don't want to leave it overnight. You probably want to clean it. I mean, this stuff is from 1954. It wouldn't surprise me if it all worked. I mean, it's corrosive ammo. It's not the most corrosive you can get, but I don't want the most corrosive you can get. Bulgarian heavy ball. Nice, like I said, the advantage of heavy balls, it packs a better punch. Snipers, sorry, I had something in my throat. Snipers, Russian snipers were the only people in World War II that got to pick what type of ammo they wanted, because some of them liked heavy ball or light ball better. Light ball is usually indicated by a silver tip. You know, snipers got to choose naturally because what they were better with. Some liked heavy ball, some liked light ball. Heavy ball goes slower, light ball goes faster. These are 159 grain. You can get you go to Gander Mountain, you can get these. If you've ever been to Gander Mountain, you look in the surplus ammo section. They're the big silver can, obviously, there. What I would do though is check your can before you buy it. Like if you see a nick, here, let me show you here. There's one of mine. Right there was a nick in it, but it didn't penetrate. Like if there's anywhere there's a little hole in your can that you're about to buy, don't buy it, because all this stuff on here is moisture corrosion. And if there's a little hole in the container you buy, that means there's going to be a little bit of moisture in your shells. We all know what moisture does to gunpowder. It wrecks it. But obviously, another way you can tell is by looking at the paper. There's no moisture or anything from the paper. I mean, corrosion left by moisture. Anyway. But, other than that, people have been asking me what the 7.6254R round is used in, and I'm just going to, a lot of people think it's only used in the most of the gun, but it's used in several guns. The most common guns are obviously the first gun that uses in the most of the gun, the SVT 40 and SVT 38 Tokarev rifles. I don't know if you know what this is, but a special version of the Fedruv Automat, which was actually the first kind of assault rifle back in 1918, used it, but then they went to the Japanese 6.5 Arisaka round. I don't know why. PK machine gun uses this. The PKM, PK7 uses this. Maxim 1910 machine gun uses this. The SVD Dragunov uses this. Several other Russian machine guns, sniper rifles use these. It's a very popular round, a very good round, very reliable round. I mean, it's comparable to a 30-06, although 30-06 is a little faster, because the 30-06 is a little longer, has a little more gunpowder, but it's a very good round, very reliable, easily reach out to 1,000 meters if you had a scope. Obviously, the bullet drop, I'm guessing, at 1,000 meters is probably going to be like, you know, 13 to 14 feet. But if you were a sniper, you could still get a target easily at 1,000 meters. Yeah, that's basically it. If you guys have any questions regarding this ammunition or any other types of ammunition, I can also do a review on Mauser ammunition, 8mm, non-corrosive or corrosive. AK-47 rounds, commonly known as a 7.6239. I can do a review on those. If you need questions about any gun you have, Mausers, most of the guns, SKSs, AK-47s, M16s, M4s, I can help you out. If you have mechanical difficulties, I can tell you what to do, or how to, like if you don't know how to get the receiver off of an AK, or the receiver cover off an AK, that's pretty easy to get off. I don't know, just random question, whatever. If you need help with anything, just send me a message and I can help you out by either making a video showing you what to do or a message telling you what to do. Obviously, for guns I don't have, I can't make a video, but I'm pretty familiar with most firearms, including pistols like Tokarev, Markov, Colt 45, Beretta 9mm, stuff like that. Pretty familiar with those. Other than that, Spartan 765 out.